Me and my partner, level one of the real bosses. Slick talk, turn to rich talk, and it's real talk. 100 miles and running the weights up. We saying what our listeners feel on the bigger scale. Who got more weight than us? Mo gon' bring the energy. Real laid back with the facts and the focus of your living room centerpiece. We already home, we ain't talking where we finna be. Your partner's favorite podcast, we who they pretend to be. One double O's with a vision begun. Started out at level one where
your feelings can't come.
Look at us now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Me and my partner podcast for some real in your life. Now level up. Level one, 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 level one.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Level One. Welcome back to the Level One podcast. It's just me and my partner, spelled with a capital P-O-D.
M. Dot to the O. Dot to the E. Dollar sign. Welcome Level One, the part where your feelings can't come. And if you do bring them, ain't nobody gonna do nothing anyway. We gonna talk our facts and have fun about people, places, things. All our internet facts are backed by Google. The rest of the facts are backed by us. You
what's good,
know.
champ? What's
Ow. Welcome. Whoa. I got too excited on that one. All right, thank you. Can't forget about the people.
Champ? What's the latest and greatest, man?
Oh, man. Latest and greatest one is...
This is the first one we have in common.
Excuse me. Well, we should be doing more of that. How about that?
All right.
Okay,
cool.
let's do some more. Let's do some more of that. Because I know you got that. You're not the only child, but you sometimes show me symptoms of the only child syndrome, which bugs me out. The latest and greatest, man, everything is beautiful. I just went with my daughter to go get her car, which she has been waiting on. Shout out to Shea Butter for that. She got her vehicle now. She moving around. How she like to move around?
She got a shit from there, or
No. She purchased the vehicle down here. She got a nice Audi, give a nice round of applause for that. Lot going on. I mean, news. I got a group text. Son of a bitch. I got a group text. A family group text on my mom's side. Hey everybody. My cousin's on the So short story shorter, I found out my cousin is a male escort. He was on that Diddy trial. Oh yeah. That's another story. So the Punisher I found out had something to do with that Diddy case. So that's my latest and greatest. So I'm just trying to cheer up, man, and feel good. I know when I get here, I get excited, but everybody knows when I do this. You know what that is. Yeah, what's the deal, baby? What's your latest and greatest?
I actually had a good one. My brother had a 50th birthday party.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that.
Man, that was dope.
It was a 50th. Happy birthday to my man T.
Bro. T.
Yes, sir.
Nick showed out, man.
Yeah, he showed out.
It was a movie, bro.
It was a movie.
I felt special to be the little brother.
It was so good. I had to wear the outfit twice. Right. That's how good it was.
Yeah, man. But bro, you showed up. You showed out.
Happy birthday.
You look good. You look great, actually, man. And I felt good being your little brother.
All right. Oh man.
Let's move on.
Oh man. Let me. Oh, you got tissue? I got some tissue.
Nigga made me proud.
That's good. That's love, baby. That's bro love. I feel like that about broski. I do the same. Both my brothers.
The event was nice. Everything was nice.
Everything was nice. That is true. Other than that,
got to see some people I ain't seen
in a long time. Yeah. Look, you was acting a fool too. I wanted to tell you. Yeah. Yo, you know that? Remember we talking about? I want to say it. I ain't gonna talk about it on here. I know you want to stay on your latest and greatest, or do you want to get to the motherfucking part?
Let's get to the show, baby.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? Let's get to the motherfucking part. Can't forget about the people. Also, they not appreciated enough sometimes, I feel. Sometimes I want to say thank y'all, and I want to say it all the time and overdo it, but I do want every now and again thank y'all for tuning in. Right. Because we started this pod, and it was only 2 views. And it was me and him. And now I see we getting appreciated, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
And also, if you want to show your support to the team,
hit that thanks button?
Hit the thanks button, hit the like, subscribe, and also
I call it the bank button.
levelbrand.net and look at the merch up there. We got a lot of merch coming soon. Some sold out, but there is some available.
If you know how to dress, get your merch. If you don't know how to dress, get your merch. Either way. But let's get to the motherfucking part. I'm going to get straight into this, man. I was doing some research. Spanish fly. With your background, I know what your ethnicity is. Spanish fly. Talk about it. What you know about it?
Hey, look, I get conflicting things on the Spanish fly.
Oh, man, I'm about to bust your fucking head on this.
Is it like a date joint, or is it like it gets your swammy swam?
It's an aphrodisiac, right? It's supposed to be an aphrodisiac. But
right.
I don't know if you guys know this. That shit, Spanish fly comes from it's not a fly, it's a beetle. So it's a dead beetle that...
So they extract some chemical out of them?
The toxins in this beetle they use, and it's supposed to be used, it's supposed to be known for aphrodisiac, supposed to get your schwam right. And
where do you buy that?
No.
That's
back in the days, you remember?
Yeah, that was
but
old school.
They said research has shown over the time, that's why you don't see it no more, it wasn't so much of an aphrodisiac. No. So all y'all people that was on that Spanish fly back in the days going, ooh, I feel
that shit works.
Ooh, I'm mad horny.
Lying.
You lying. You was lit. You was drinking Cisco or some other, what's that shit? What was that thing?
I don't know. Crazy
Sex on the beach. That sex on the beach shit. So Google it. Do your research.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Spanish fly comes from a beetle, actually. It's not a fly. But everybody was fake horny off of it.
Right.
You wasn't.
I remember back in the day, that's all you heard. Spanish fly.
Spanish fly. You thought? Oh, you saying like it was a date joint? No.
I ain't
know either. But back then it was a get your horny joint.
Yeah.
Get your horny joint.
I was too young.
Oh, I thought in your being that you have Spanish, that shit is always in your household.
I always heard.
I thought. No, Spanish people keep that shit in the house.
Maybe my uncles had
I thought it'd be in the fucking cabinet with the fucking sofrito and all that. But no, Spanish fly, moving on.
Sprinkle it in the food.
Speaking of Speaking of food, great segue. Food in the bedroom. Let's get into that. Food in the bedroom. How you feel about that? And when I say food in the bedroom, I'm not saying like, hey, can I eat? Do you eat your food? Take your plate to the room? No.
Oh, okay.
Food while having sex, because you know we gonna get straight to that. So, do you think food is a thing you bring in the bedroom? Whether it be strawberries, whipped cream, some people like chocolate, some people like. What you think about that? Food in the bedroom?
Yeah. On the couch in the bedroom, I don't care where I'm at.
No, I know that. But how you feel about it, and what things do you fuck with in the bedroom? Like you could bring. She be like, yo, I'm coming in here. I'm bringing this. I'm bringing that. What shit you ain't fucking with, and what shit you are fucking with? What you don't mind food wise?
I don't mind the whipped cream.
Okay.
The strawberries. Cream. I don't mind none of it.
None of that.
Nah.
Would you make yourself the fucking plate, like the shit on the table? And she just got all the food. You ever seen one of them things where you be laid out? You be naked. You be naked. Look.
You just have her laying there?
She come eat off of you, though.
I do that.
Ooh. Look. And the glizzies is from here down. We got glizzies. All the glizzy setups will be from here down. All the salad and shit will be up here. But the glizzies and the meat, all the meat going all down there. Me as well. Certain things I'm off. Chocolate, I ain't fucking with.
Nah, but you could get the hard chocolate on.
No, I'm talking about. I've seen people do the syrup and all that. I've seen people use honey. I've seen it in the R. Kelly video. People use honey. The honey love. People use honey. I'm not into if it's too sticky and all that.
I mean, I do it, but I keep it confined to a certain area, and I'm gonna eat that shit right back up.
Yeah. So chocolate is good for you. You chocolate in the bedroom? Yeah. The syrup.
But I ain't gonna pour it on that like she a Sunday nigga.
I'm saying in general. Oh, okay. That shit, people get crazy. They get wild. And damn, that brings me. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't have the what you call it? The waterproof
liner
sheet joint.
Nah, I don't got it.
No, you got to get that and get crazy one time with that. I suggest
I don't got that.
If you want to bring some fun to the bedroom, get that plastic.
I don't like sweating at night. Do you?
No.
Put it down during sex and take it out?
Let me get into that.
Okay.
Because you got me started, and we ain't even on these topics. We going this way. You got to get one of those waterproof. It's called it's a fitted sheet, like a fitted sheet, but it's the waterproof joint. So that night y'all know it's going down, you take it all off. Or this is what I like to do. You purchase an air mattress, so it's not your mattress. Boom. You put the fucking shit on there, right? You bring everything, the baby oil, you sliding up and down, you and your lady.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't.
Slip and slide.
You never been on a slip and slide?
Yeah, but I ain't doing all that. You gotta have all that crazy shit.
Yeah, look.
You
Throw
next
your
level.
back out.
Raunchy Ross is here.
You
He's
fucking
here.
right.
He showed up.
You fucking right. And look, shout out to wifey coming on back. Get your ass back, girl. Get on back, girl. Yeah, wifey on a little friend's vacation. It's her friend Sandra's birthday, so she went out there to Florida, hanging out. But come on back. I miss you, girl. Come on back. But other than that, let's get to the next situation. Food in the bedroom, you with it? You said you don't mind honey, any of that shit.
Nah, just in a confined area.
Just
not.
look, long as you keep it in the box, baby,
Right.
you can do whatever.
Right.
You can put fucking flour on this
Just
nigga.
as a top.
Okay, take it easy, buddy. Ladies. Okay, you want to do that. Let's get into that. Sex doll. I've watched, like I said, I'm very vocal with my shit. I watched a lot of adult entertainment shit, I like to say. And there are some real life sex dolls. I'm talking about real life joints with the joint set up, with the back shots and everything.
Fucking got the grip in the shit and all that.
How do you feel about a sex doll? Do you feel it is weird or is something you would try out?
I would try it out.
Okay. Hell yeah, I would try it out.
I would try it out.
Hell yeah, I would try it out. Now look,
And
there's different ones.
It could get weird after that if you keep doing it.
Yeah. Now look, you want to try it out,
The nigga want to have
you want to date?
have sex with a corpse next or something.
Like, look, you want to date this thing, or
Right.
you want to try it out? Like
Right.
instead of getting what you call it, because they got the shit where men can put the fleshlight. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
about the fleshlight. So that's our thing.
So
but-
if you use it once, what do you do with it after that?
you
can't lend it
put
out.
Put it in the shower.
You can't lend it out.
Put it in the shower.
And lend it to your
Clean
man.
it out. No, you bet not. You bet not. You bet not.
Like,
That's-
yo, my man, you want ball shorty for the weekend?
Let me tell you something. If you got a friend that will borrow your sex doll, arrest that man immediately.
What? Niggas hit the same joints?
No.
You never hit your man's joint?
No. We talking about your sex doll.
You only hit her once. That's just like
Who
running
gonna
the
want
train.
it? First of all, who
That's
gonna
like,
want it
But that's
after
like
that?
running the train on the joint.
Yo, who gonna want it after that?
You ever ran the train with your mans before?
Yeah,
Okay, same thing.
of course. But what I'm talking
I'm saying
about,
I'm not going to want it. I'm just giving you a scenario that.
yeah, but nah, that's like going, yo, my fleshlight. You know what a fleshlight
Yeah.
is? You let a nigga use your fleshlight?
No,
It's
no.
the same fucking
No,
thing.
it's not. A doll and a flashlight is two different things, man.
Don't put it in the comments.
Because the realistic thing,
All right, look.
maybe that shit is so crazy. Like, yo, you gotta try that.
Let me ask you something about that too.
Just like a human, Jay.
If
like,
it
yo,
is
you
a
gotta
sex
try
doll,
it. Right?
right? Are you gonna try to eat it?
No,
You lying. This nigga lying. You lying.
unless it got the little clit on it that goes.
It's a sex doll. It's the
I
real
don't think
spill.
I don't know if it got a clit on it.
It got everything on it. Everything.
Nah, I ain't.
But we're gonna get out of there because you getting too
It got
personal.
water in it. Did it shoot out if you get it right?
But if you pay for it,
Get anything you want,
If
you
you got
pay for it.
$22,000, nigga,
I'm
$22,000
good.
to get you one of them shits.
Good.
Speak to until you buy one of them because remember, it's a lot of porn actresses and all that sell type shit like that.
Yeah. Models of they shit.
They duplicate
Right.
and sell it. Is that crazy?
A porn star, her shit.
Why I
blown
want
out.
yours? Why I want yours? Come on now.
That shit blown out.
Come on now. Come on now.
Bugging.
I need a new engine. You got to put a new engine in that joint. I need everything done up.
Right.
But speaking of that, celebrities are sell. That's how they sell it because I guess a porn star, celebrity. But would you purchase anything because it's celebrity driven?
Yeah, I purchased a lot of things.
Because
Celebrity-driven.
that's celebrity driven. You be like this.
Like a collaboration.
Oh shit! You saw LeBron James in that Burger King commercial? I'm going to get that shit. What was it? A Baconator? I'm going to get that shit.
Nah, I mean like collaborative shit. Like,
Alright.
Jordans. You buy Nikes because of Jordan.
Okay.
You buy Jordans because of Jordan, or LeBrons because of LeBron.
I'm
But
saying
it's still a Nike product.
if they
But
saying,
you
hey,
buying it because that name's attached to it.
if they saying, hey, how you doing? Out of days that I work out effortlessly, and I'm on the road a lot, and I'm a basketball player, and I need to shave. I use Gillette razor. So,
I think the whole world.
are you gonna buy the Gillette?
Me, no, but certain things I might.
Yeah.
Like
Tell me
Travis
what-
Scott
Yeah, there
did
you
the McDonald's collaboration.
Well, he did.
He did a McDonald's collaboration. Yeah.
Okay, so you purchased the food.
But it's the way he like his burger. But I didn't do it for the burger. I bought it for the collectible that comes with it. I like collectibles and shit like that.
Okay. So for that reason, it has to be more than just
it has to be more than just a can of
Okay. Me, I'm not. I know the game, and I say the game.
But that's how things been being sold forever.
Listen, and I'm not shading nothing. No. What I'm talking about here is, I want you to buy something from us. Right. Okay, I'm not saying it. Some people will, some people won't. Be the person that will. Right. I'm just saying. Celebrities, they drive it to sell things, and basically that's what we doing with the merch and
levelbrand.net. Right.
But we using our celebrity to sell this motherfucking merch, and that's what the fuck is going on.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Speaking of merch, a lot of people think you need to be popping and whatever it is, but how do you feel about, does no social media mean you have nothing going on? Let's say you meet somebody and they go, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's you got Instagram?" And they go, "Nah, I'm not on any of that." Mm-hmm. Do you judge and go, "You must have nothing going on"? Or, like, how do you see that? Does let me not even ask you in detail. I'm gonna let you talk.
All right.
Does no social media mean you have nothing going on?
I think you don't really care what's going on, or in our age group, social media wasn't a thing, so maybe they never got the bug. But if you find a woman that has no social media, wife her quick. Wife her quick. Nigga, quick.
Drop the jewel on y'all. I don't know if it was diamonds, rubies, emeralds, whatever.
She's a unicorn.
She's a unicorn.
She's a unicorn.
So you feel...
But it depends on how you use your social media. Me, I don't really...
No, I'm saying, if you met someone...
Yeah, but like, even though I have it, and if I go to Puerto Rico or go to Florida or something like that, I'm not really going to post it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because that don't mean I ain't got nothing going on. I just don't share what I do.
I'll say that because I know people, and I have people close to me like, they be like, "Nah, I ain't on Instagram." I'll be like, "Word?" But... yeah, they straight. They shaking and moving. Yeah. They ain't on. Now, if you meet somebody and they go, "Yo, this nigga ain't got no Instagram, no nothing."
It depends where you get your sales or what you do, and
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So your answer to that would be, you feel that that doesn't mean.
I use mine for the pod mostly.
Right.
At least 90% of the time, I don't use it for nothing else outside of that.
Right. So that means you
or to gain popularity or make it look like I'm popping. And right. I don't do all that.
Okay, that's a good. Organic, as they say.
I use it for the people that want to see it.
I know, and also he wants to. I ain't gonna say the other thing. He's selling this. Look at him. He's selling this. No, wait. First of all, who are you right now?
Huh?
That's how I know where I'm going
Mario,
with this next topic.
Mario.
So if you Mario, I gotta go.
Go where you gotta go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sleaze then. When someone brings you something in the spot, right? Let's say they come serve you with food, and they come. You say thank you. Hey, here's your food. Thank you. What do you say?
Thank you.
Okay. Someone does let's say a job for you. You know, fixes your car, do whatever. What do you say after they finish?
Thank you.
Okay. Do you think your woman, sorry. Do you think your woman, and this is the people also out there, guys, do you think your lady, after she gives you head, I'm about to crack the internet with this joint. I'm about to crack the fucking internet.
I have.
Look, right now. Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Never thank you? Never. Nah. You never said thank you. Don't lie.
Nah. After the fact, maybe that right there.
But like, then, you might say,
how you think she
might say, look, that shit was good.
Yeah,
that shit was dumb good.
Yeah, I've done that. But I thought
niggas don't say like, thank you.
Thank you. I needed that.
I'm changing the fucking game right now. Right. Say thank you.
After you get
some good head, say thank you, man.
Maybe they appreciate it and they just give you more.
Man, listen to me.
Dope,
I'm telling you, man.
You on to something.
Say thank you, man.
Say thank you.
Say fucking thank you after head. Because you always asking for it.
Yeah.
One, you'll take it whenever you could get it.
Right.
You love it when you get it. And you can't just get it from everybody.
Right.
And you don't say thank you.
Right. I'm gonna start doing that.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Ladies!
That's after you get boxed too?
Ladies,
How about
look,
after box?
you might get this right here after that.
Hey,
Yeah!
How about after box? You want to say thank you too? Not really?
I think it's a little different. Sex is
'Cause
to
y'all both-
reproduce.
right,
Right?
okay.
If you want to deal with the Bible, it's to reproduce, that intercourse. I ain't really got no reason to put it in your mouth. That's wreck. That put it in your mouth shit is wreck.
Right,
That's all.
right.
You ain't getting pregnant. I ain't reproducing. So you gotta say thank you.
Thank you.
And ladies,
Thank
don't get
you.
it twisted.
All the past women, thank you all. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something.
Sorry I
And ladies,
didn't
don't
say it at
get
the time.
ladies, don't get
From
it
this day
twisted.
forward,
Don't
I'm
get
gonna
it
say
twisted.
thank you.
Don't get it twisted. If I'm at that buffet all day and I ate everything down and the motherfucker, that's your shit, and you had to bring more stuff out because I ate all the buffet, say thank you.
Right.
That goes both ways. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Ladies first,
That's
though.
great, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's why I asked, was I talking to sleep?
Don't say thank you to me after that.
Get out of here. Thank you ain't even feel good no more right now.
not
All right, let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Thank you, thinking sex and all that. All right, the internet. If you can, give me a second. Can you Google the year the internet came out? I want to touch on that because the internet is an impact on everyone's life where they can go, oh, I remember when it came out. And then you have a genre, and that's how you separate, what is it, Generation Z and X and all that. Mm-hmm. And then you got a genre that goes, that shit was out when I was born already. So, internet, how old were you when it came out? And what was happening at that time that the internet came out?
1983.
Woo! 1983.
Internet protocol is generally considered to have been introduced on January 1st, 1983. 1983.
Now, the internet, there was a certain part of this internet where when it first dropped, that shit was connected to the phone, your house phone, the landline.
Dial up.
Yo, let me tell you something. I used to be wilding when that thing first came out.
Yeah.
First of all, Ma, you know, I apologize.
Fuck one
This is the real spill. So the internet comes out. I don't know nothing. They got porn on the internet. I'll never forget it. Chocolate models, whatever the shit was. And I kept seeing enter a credit card number. I'm like,
Damn.
I don't think I could even have a credit card. I don't even know if I got one. I went in my mom's room. She had a wallet of old credit cards. I just picked one out.
Damn.
And used it. Now,
They charge $1,000.
man, let me tell you something. I'm upset with myself to this day because if I was my kid, I would have killed him. I would
Damn.
have killed him. Short story short, it was this should be hooked up to the phone, the landline. So you might be in your groove, right? Look, the house empty, mom's at work. Look, you ready to get your fucking workout gear on? Look, you got your glove.
And you take your time.
Look, nobody home. Look, you about to take off. You about to get some real sex right now with not one woman in the house. So look, every time you about to get right, the phone ring and the whole shit will cut off. You be like, come on, man. People keep calling. Right. Every time your phone ring, your internet gets interrupted. So think about this.
Damn.
Yeah, it gets cut off. So internet, when that came out, it was basically, I think, porn crazy. The internet wasn't bigger. Nothing was bigger than porn.
That shit
on the
was
internet.
crazy back in the day.
How old were you when it came out then? 83.
I don't know if it was considered like, I don't know if it was considered when we first got introduced to computers. Do you want to say it? What, how old am I?
No, how old were you when it came out? And let them do the math.
83, probably about 7 or 8.
This nigga was lying. You lying. My man, you was in high school. You look good, but you was in high school. Nah, 83?
But when they first introduced them in schools, it was a black screen with green on it.
Yeah, and there was only that one typing, the green letters and all that.
Green turtle or some shit. Yeah. And then Then it came to that AOL dial-up and all of that. We
That
were
was
doing the DOS
that was the
network and all that.
internet. Yeah, that was a
They
wild
had like
time.
Black Planet and shit. You go in the chat rooms and shit.
So I wanted to say that because
MySpace.
people
Did
my
you
age.
have a MySpace?
No,
No.
no. People our age have children that don't understand that we are in such a sweet spot, me and you, age-wise, as in we caught everything in transition.
We caught
So
everything.
there were people born where there were phones already. There was people born where there was internet already. There was people born where there was laptops already.
Yeah.
There's people with there was Wi-Fi already. Do you know what you had to do? The cable man to come to your house?
Right. That's crazy.
You had to schedule 2 weeks in advance, right? And he comes set these wires up, drill in your house for you to get cable. Word. This shit is crazy. So now it's
I
Wi-Fi.
don't even understand like Bluetooth. How the fuck does Bluetooth send a signal to your radio and tell it to play what's on your phone?
You wish there was
That's
Bluetooth
crazy.
when your mother said, get up and change that channel.
Right.
You wish. What?
That's crazy.
I don't want to stay here too long.
Like, what's in the air that could make this go over there
There's
wirelessly?
something, yo, genius. The human is fucking genius. Speaking of those days,
No, I remember when we used to watch
Robin
the
Bird.
Jetsons and shit. Remember?
I was just watching the
And they
Jetsons.
and
Let me tell you, that's crazy.
They were talking to each other.
I was just watching the Jetsons.
and they was talking to each other on the TV.
3 in the
And
morning.
I'm like, nah, that'll never come to life. Now they got FaceTime. and
I'm
all
glad he
kind of
brought
shit.
that up. Anybody want to fuck their own head up? And if you do a little bit of medical whatever, you got it prescribed. Only if you got your card. You got your card, cool. But if you want to do your little medical whoop whoop and watch the Jetsons and see how much was, first of all, the year that it came out, it'll bug you out because the things that they were talking about and manifesting then, they're now.
Rosie the robot. They got Tesla robots.
It's insane. Insane.
The only thing
they
that
knew
they
something.
don't have yet is like telepathic shit or flying cars.
Yeah, flying
Well,
cars, they do got them. They
Yeah,
go
they got
drones
'em.
and all that shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so,
But you not transport. Well, yes, they do a plane. Pretty much a flying car.
oh yeah, that's the same thing. No, there ain't no flying car.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Don't do that.
It's taking you from A to B in the
Don't
air.
do that. Not on here.
So why do they got air traffic control?
Well,
There's
excuse
traffic
me.
up there.
Hold on. Let me
That's
not do
air
that.
traffic.
Speak your truth.
No, it is.
Go ahead.
It's air
baby.
traffic.
Okay.
It's taking you from A to B like
You
a
right.
car.
You right. You right.
We just haven't made a smaller version for 2 or 3 people to get it in.
You right.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. You right. That's what I said. That's how you fix everything. You don't go back to back with no. That's it. You right. I have this thing now. Festivals. What's your take on them? Festivals.
I like them.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
them. What
they
kind?
cool.
Are you into certain festivals? Or are you put like this? Are you a racist with festivals? Are you prejudiced of festivals? Like, do you go to certain ones and certain ones you don't go to?
Nah, I'm not a racist against them.
Excuse me. Let me not use that word. That's
They
a
got
nasty
like-
word.
they got like-
Sorry, no. Excuse me. Are you picky / are you finicky with festivals? There
I'll tell you what, give me one in particular.
I don't like that word. I just
Let me
use.
get a particular one that you're talking about. Because I go, there's peanut festivals.
Flip, boots on the ground. That
A
joint.
festival? Yeah, I go to Boots
Yeah,
on the
which
Ground
one?
festival. You would?
It depends what boots on the ground. Whose boots on the ground? Whose boots on the ground? Are we
Well,
talking
you will
about
go and you just feel like you're not wanted there.
certain ones? Like
just
I
feel
would have
like
to feel
you
about.
you'll feel out of place.
I will go to any festival, any
But I don't
occasion where
think
it's a
those-
good time
that's-
and good people.
That's not happening nowadays.
But I
That's-
wasn't speaking it in that sense. I meant to say in festivals as in me now. Festivals as in big festivals. I was watching something where there's a stage and there's people, right? And then you in the middle and there's so many people around. And I'm going, how do you get out?
Right.
How do you get out? Yo,
How do you
excuse-
use the bathroom?
I gotta use the bathroom. Look, this is what you gotta do. Excuse me.
That's
Excuse me.
crazy.
For 30 minutes. Excuse me.
Like
What?
Times Square on the first on
Me?
New Year's.
I get
do
anxiety.
it.
As I got older, I can't be in those type of crowds.
Me neither.
Me?
I can't do it.
Don't invite me, and if I do, I need to be either in the skybox. I could watch it,
Right.
but I can't be in the middle of something
Nah.
and there's mad people around me. I can't do
I'm
it.
not that brave no more.
I can't do it. It fucks with me, my anxiety, and all types of shit. Me,
At one time I could.
yeah, at one
No.
time, I'm saying, that's why I said festivals, I could, but those big joints where Now, festival as in it's spread out, but don't put me in a festival where everybody's like this and nobody can move. And like you said, I use the bathroom. No, I can't do it. So festivals as I got older, put it in the comments. Are you a festival person? What kind of festival? If it's too crowded, me, I can't do it. I can't do it.
There's more space around you that it looks like, but I still couldn't.
Nah, because certain ones I can't do. I cannot do. Now, Woodstock, I might have did that.
Everybody
Peace and love.
Peace, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go by.
Peace, love, and sex. I don't know
I
what.
got a piss bottle, brother. You need that?
When you use my piss bottle, brother. Matter of fact, I'll hold your thing for. Nah. Woodstock was getting a little crazy. Niggas was
What'd you
on
say
acid.
when you done? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. There was a time we were all young before. There was a morning routine that I don't give a fuck who you are. As a child, everybody had a morning routine that was rough going to school.
Right.
This was the equivalent of what you go through as an adult working like this. Fuck, I got to get up and do this.
Right.
There was a routine that in the morning that was so rough that one, everything your parents told you the night before was game. My pops, rest in peace, used to always say, you're going to feel it in the morning. So there was a morning school routine everyone had as a kid, right? I'm an adult now and I look back at it. There was this thing my pops used to say, you're going to feel it in the morning. And I didn't understand it. Because I used to sneak and be like, he'd be like, yo, go to bed. We used to have to be to bed by 9. 9 o'clock, everything shut down. I think it was 9 or 8.
Mario, you're going to feel it in the morning.
Look.
Go to bed.
And I'm like this. I'm in the other room like this. You don't know what you talk about. I'm sneaking, watching, staying up late to 12, watching Robin Bird.
Eyes are crusty.
In the morning,
mouth crusty, like, oh.
in the morning, nigga stood on business like this. Yo, get up. Let's go. He ready.
They used
I'm
to
like,
throw water
this
on
what
me.
happened?
I couldn't move. They'd be like, get up.
And then
Mario,
look,
get up.
I want to see how many people resonate in the comments. Let me tell you my morning routine. You can tell you. I get up, right? They coming in there like the military. Get up. And they waiting for me to not get up. Yeah. They standing over me till I get up.
They ain't got time to play in the morning. They want to get back in bed.
Then I got to get up, right? I go in the bathroom, right? I run the water. I lay my head on the sink, let the steam come up. Let them think I'm in there like this. All that steam coming up. I get busted again. Boom, kick the bathroom open. Right. Yo, wipe, get dressed, wipe, right wash now. Up, do all that, right? Now, after that, you got, I don't know, my man, he got good hair. If you ain't got the good hair, that's a half hour on them naps, like this. Combing your shit out like this. You gotta get your hair straight. You gotta get dressed, on your clothes. Dogs, it's like you in the military. And then they send you off with that nasty ass cologne. Look, come here.
Oh man,
come here. They start wiping the eyes, everything. You smelling your parents' breath the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah.
It was like a
that was
military.
My Aunt Joe, rest in peace. She'd put the shit in. Wipe the shit up.
You ain't going out like that. Before you go out like that, you going out like this. Your morning routine, give it to him. What you do? How it work? Did you do the same thing as a kid?
I got woke up with a bucket of water, nigga.
Okay,
almost
boom.
every day.
And then boom, look,
boom.
In the bathroom, you faking?
I be in we didn't take baths in the morning. Nigga.
Not baths, and you got to wash up.
No, we ain't do none of that.
Straight to it.
Straight to it. We put out.
It was a routine.
We iron our clothes and get dressed. If we took showers and shit, then we wouldn't have had the shit on our face.
Yeah. Going to school basically was going to work. If you come up with how we come up.
But we ironed our shit the night before, so when we got up, we just had to.
Yeah, it was regular shit. But going to school in the morning where we was from was like going to work.
How far was your school? Did you have to take a bus or some shit like that?
It depends. I went to a lot of schools.
Okay.
I got kicked out of a lot of schools. So I went to a lot of schools.
PS 198. We just walked up the hill.
Oh yeah, I was local. I took a bus. I was in. I don't want to say this. Cover your ears. So I was in TAG when I went to TAG.
Oh my god!
When I went to TAG, I was on a. They
Tell them what TAG stands for.
Talented and gifted.
Oh fuck.
Talented and gifted. Google it. Oh no, sorry. Talented and goofy. Sorry. That's what it is.
Right. Talented and goofy.
He loved that. He went to 198. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you who else went there. You know who else went to 198? Trump. You know who else went to 198? I ain't gonna say that. All right, I'm saying out of that. So we got out of that. Speaking of 198.
What you thought 198 was like a upper class school or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was.
That shit was East Side High.
This is what I'm telling you. I thought 198 was for kids that were inspired to go to jail. I thought 198 was for everybody that wanted to somehow see.
Tag. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. 198. I couldn't even
You
tell
went
you.
to tag, right?
yes, that's
You
exactly
was,
why.
You was around.
Talented.
Upper class, huh?
Oh, I did the whole par with no shades.
Ooh, y'all got that one. Y'all got that one.
Your brim low though.
All right, good. All right, look. Speaking of 198, because around that time, there's this. I don't know now how crazy it is, but there was the dunking contest. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
The dunking contest was the equivalent when we were coming up of nobody's outside.
Yeah. Everything shut down.
Everything shut down.
Everything.
I'm talking about. We talking about the Dominique Wilkins,
Ooh.
Michael Jordan era,
Man.
Sean Kemp era,
Man.
Who else?
Spud
we got?
Webb.
Spud Webb
Spud
era.
Webb.
When Spud Webb won the
Like
dunking
this big.
contest. Yeah.
All
It was
of
a
them.
different time. So, do you
Charles Barkley.
Give me some story. You remember the dunking
You.
contest? Yeah. You remember the dunking contest and how serious it was in our
Hell
youth?
yeah. Well, I remember when Jordan did the free throw line.
Yo.
Nigga, that was a movie.
That was crazy.
Oh, how about your man Skywalker for the Knicks, number 7?
Kenny Skywalker.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Kenny Skywalker.
Man, what about your man when he did this? Who was that? Peyton? Or
No. D Brown. That was
D.
D Brown.
Brown,
That
D.
was
Brown,
D Brown.
D.
That was D Brown.
Okay, yeah,
See,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking you.
Yeah,
And the funny
yeah.
shit is, there was a point in time I was more into sports in a sense,
Me
but
too.
I'm more into like now. I'm giving you all this shit. I can tell you
Yeah.
who won the dunk contest, all that
I'm
shit.
kind of getting back into it lately. Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm
kinda
just
getting
more
back
like,
into
with
it.
the betting and all that shit getting weird.
Yeah, I ain't doing all that.
Shit getting weird. But there was a point in time, the dunk contest, the YNs, I guess now, that's what they do. They dunk
The
contest.
dunking contest ain't nothing no more, man.
Nah, it ain't nothing. We talking
Even
about.
the 3-point contest.
I
was-
think the
was
last
crazy.
one that I was currently on and updated on was, I don't want to say Vince Carter, but there was much. Remember Vince Carter put his hand in the rim and all that. It was different back
That's
then.
that
It
was my
different.
last era with it.
It was
Now
definitely
dudes
different.
jumping over cars and all that.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
shit. It's too commercial.
Too commercial.
Lighting cupcakes at the top of them. Come on.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't
There
doing
ain't no
that.
dunk, man.
No,
That's-
we ain't doing
That's
that.
a trick.
That's a trick.
There ain't no
That's a
doubt.
motherfucking trick. Speaking of a trick, nah, I ain't gonna say that. A trick, as in, y'all know when you hitting that spot, and like you trying to hit the jackpot. Everybody knows that rhythm get disrupted when you like this. Look, if the rhythm is this,
I hate when the rhythm.
rock-a-dum. If we stay, look, rock-a-dum. Oh shit, it's about to happen. Rock-a-dum. And then you throw a rock-a-dum, rock-a-dum, and throw me off. Now I got to start all over. I'm trying
You
to
might not never get it back.
Nigga, you hitting that joint like you trying to get the coins out this shit like this. I'm trying to hit the jackpot.
Right.
You trying to hit that same rhythm, and when that rhythm get thrown off, oh man,
Done.
we don't tell y'all.
Yeah.
But in our minds, we going this fucking bitch. Just stay like that.
Right.
Stay like that.
The shit gushy right there too. You getting it in.
We fuck around and do
getting
it. We about to bust at the same time.
Yeah.
If you do it right, now you going rocketa, rocketa. No, stay like this. Rocketa, rocketa. That's it.
Yeah.
You gotta know your rhythm. It's like, look, put it like this. All black people are gifted in dancing. That is rhythm. We got rhythm.
But when they had coke in the 80s, white people had a lot of rhythm.
Oh, you talking about?
They had it.
I was about to say something about coke in the 80s. Yo, Studio 54. Do you think you would have been able to get in? I watched some shit. They said, you can't just go there and go, oh, y'all open? How much? $20? I'm in there.
No? You had to beat somebody?
How hard was it to get in Studio 54? Real quick. So Studio 54 was basically Scarface movie in a club, basically. The same club that Scarface was in that movie. Studio 54 was a high-powered, it was a lot of shit going on in there. So my question to you is...
I think the celebrities had their entourage and they packed it in.
Bro, I'm talking about, do you think you would have been able to get in?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would have known somebody.
Getting street food was
notoriously difficult.
okay.
Damn.
Okay, there you go. Google.
Particularly during this heyday in
Not-
the 70s, the club's doorman, Mark Bennett,
Talk about it. I watched that
was
shit
known
the
for
other
his
day.
selective approach, essentially acting as a dictatorship at the door. And Andy Warhol put it, while the inside was democracy where everyone could dance, the entrance was incredibly exclusive. Damn.
So basically, you like this.
I didn't know that.
I got my shit on. Ooh, I look
Like,
good.
yo, he got the good shit. He get it.
Look, you with your lady like this. How I look, babe? Good? You too. Oh, baby, you look good. You like this. Yeah. You at the line, they go,
Nah.
nope.
Dang,
Oh,
I didn't know
shit.
that.
Yeah, bro.
If you know the who's who, you get up in there though.
You would have known the who's who.
I hope so.
Look, I heard. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna start that. I was gonna start to say. I heard you had the bit before you get
I bet
in.
you there was a whole lot of thank yous in there.
Oh, whole lot of
Thank you.
It was thank you all night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you before you leave like this. Thanking 30 people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know how we get to that. Oh. That's what I was saying too. The fucking what you talking about, the hitting the spot joint. That's how we got to that. I don't know how that go. Is there a proper way? Excuse me. Everybody I notice applies cologne different. And this is a thing. Nobody's gonna. Some people will be the same in this way. Some people. How do you apply cologne? What's the proper way? Do you feel? How do you apply
Me,
cologne? Because go ahead.
I put a squirt from out here when I first
Now,
get it. Shh.
you put it on your clothes, or do you do
I
it
put it on my
before you
skin.
get dressed?
I put it on my skin first.
Double layer.
Then
And then the
after I
clothes.
get dressed, I hit myself again.
There you go.
And then I put a little
and
squirt on my hand.
And then
I put a little squirt on my hand, rub it,
In
go
your
behind
balls.
my ears and,
Oh.
and my beard and shit.
I was gonna say that because
My lip.
don't put it in your balls.
Nah, I tried that before.
Yeah, on fire.
Yeah,
yeah.
it does.
It ain't right.
It does.
It ain't made for your balls.
And also, you're not supposed to rub it in. So people be rubbing it in and all that. You're not supposed to.
It's supposed to. Some people walk into it.
It'll
they say.
mix. Yeah, that's
You're
what
supposed
I
to
do.
spray it. Walk
But if
into
you
it.
rub it in like that, it can mix with your skin. Some skin don't smell good with certain oils.
Yeah, it reacts to your what you call it. So
How
proper
do you
way.
put it on?
Me, I like to like you when I get out the shower. Everywhere.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know because I wanted
You
to be.
look,
On,
you
I
want
wanted
to
to be on me.
there. You want to lock it in.
But like this, you pay $100,000 for a Ferrari and nobody see it. You think you gonna pay for some cologne and nobody smell it?
Right.
You want? What's the sense?
Right, yeah.
So that's
They gotta
that's.
smell it. I like people to catch it. Like
I like the cologne. This.
I like people
when
catch
you walk
like with
by.
certain breeze. Like yo, damn, I
Yeah.
smell it. I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
to
what I'm talking
smell
about.
it. Like
Don't be
I
like
don't want
with
to be
it.
a
Let it be
walking
known.
air freshener. and shit.
Let it be known. Well, you Spanish, so you can do that. You can speak. You Spanish. You
With
can
some
do
Brute,
that.
some Brute.
Let me tell you
What's
something.
that Brute 33?
People look over and they go, "Yo, who got all that fucking cologne on?"
Papi over
and
there,
they go,
Papi.
"Papi." They go, "Oh, okay." Oh, okay, he's good. All right, he valid. He valid like salad. Also, I don't know how much time we got, but there's a lot of people speaking French out there that we don't know speak French. And I'm going to say that, Sleaze, in the sense of, you know, and people out there, there's a lot of people speak French, you don't know speak French. Whatever you working on, there's people going, oh, we about to be lit. Everybody speaking French now. Everybody saying we now. Look,
Oh shit!
everybody going.
Yeah.
They go, yo, you know your man doing the porn, they doing this, or they, yo, you know Mario doing, word? Oh, man,
lit.
we about to be lit, nigga. Woo. A lot of people speaking French now
We.
that we didn't know. So we have this thing that I know, that's the thing that I know. You have people that think
Entitled.
their flight is already booked. When you take off, they sitting like
Right.
this. I ain't worried, because when that, I know I got my ticket.
Right.
No. We out. They going, we lit. So there's people in your life, and I don't know if you leave it in the comments. How do you feel about people that speak French,
Entitled people
entitled people,
in your circle.
that go, what you doing is what we doing.
Yeah, right.
Right? Look,
Yeah, there's a whole lot of that.
there's a whole lot of that. You know anybody speak French? You want to talk about it?
Nah, I don't really hang with people that speak.
Okay.
Anything.
Not in the term of I love people from France.
Yeah, oh yeah. But
not-
most of the people I'm around should feel entitled because
Because they go like this, right?
they coming with me.
like I seen somebody on the internet. When you up, we up. But when you broke, you broke.
Right. That's true.
We ain't. They go,
Yeah.
oh man, we about to be straight.
Yeah.
But when
Just
that,
look at it. Look at all the past. We got so many past examples of that shit, like MC Hammer,
Hammer,
Jim
who?
Jones,
MC Hammer.
Jim Jones, Mike Tyson. All of them motherfuckers fell before they got back up.
Yeah? I don't think Hammer fell. He was smarter than everybody early.
Nah, Hammer was what the brokest first.
We gonna get into that.
Hammer,
I am Hammer.
They put me in the mix.
Hey, nigga talk all that shit about Hammer if they want to. Watch this. I'm gonna hit him again. What's that shit? I'm about to hit him again. Put me in the mix. What's this other shit? Too legit. Oh, too legit to
Quit. Too legit.
Niggas talk all that shit about Hammer. Niggas know every word. Niggas know his songs though.
Right.
What's that other shit he did when he slid back and forth side to side?
No. I think it was probably that.
Nigga said he ain't know until I said if I start singing the song, he gonna know.
Right.
Legendary. Your man Hammer. Legendary.
Yeah.
Let's get off of that. Let's get into this real quick before we bust this move.
Right.
Prom. I know. Have you ever been to a prom? And if you was able to go to a prom, how you feel about it? Did you ever want to go to a prom?
Yeah, I've been to a prom.
You have? Your prom?
No. Somebody else's prom.
Wait, you were invited to a prom, like a date?
Yeah.
Nice. What? No, ooh, that nigga fly.
It was lit.
Yeah, how the hell go? Talk
It
about
was
it.
nice. It was cool.
Wait, so the girl said, "Hey,
Can you take me
I
to
don't
my
got-
prom?
yeah." How old was she?
About my age. I just wasn't in school no more.
Oh, you didn't meet the qualifications to go to the prom. That's what I would say. This, but I look at that sometimes because this is prom season, and also we upon what is this, Memorial Day? What is this?
Memorial Day.
Shout out to everything that's open. Memorial Day weekend, everything that's open, or should I say Memorial Day is upon us. Shout out to all the piss pools open, all the piss beaches open. Everybody
Happy
peeing in the
Memorial
pool.
Day to y'all.
Happy Memorial Day to y'all.
Yeah, man.
Be safe. A lot of bullshit happens on Memorial Day. A lot of people met their baby mother, don't even know that's
don't
their
get
baby
caught up
mother
in
yet.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
There's people meeting their kid's mother, don't know that's their kid's mother yet. They just hanging out and met them at the barbecue eating a glizzy.
Yo, with that being said, this level one, the level one.
No.
What?
We ain't done yet.
What?
I ain't finished my prom joint. I know you ain't got to say it. I never been to a prom, but if I did, let me tell you something. I would have got kicked out the prom. Because how old are you when you had a prom? How old are you?
I was 17.
Oh my God. I would have been kicked out. I definitely would have scored. I ain't gonna hold you. I would have scored.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have probably been bringing your daughter home at 11. It would have probably been 12. I'd have been respectful. I would have won that night. I ain't gonna hold you. At 17.
You'd have been
and I don't even want to talk about.
You've been respectful if Pop showed you what was waiting for you if you didn't bring his daughter back by 12.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit right now. Yeah, I'm talking shit in the young mind But I never had a prom. If you had a prom or you attended a prom, leave it in there. I know it was amazing, but I was always feeling some type of way that I never was to a prom. I wish I could go to a prom. But if I can, if God is good, I'll be to somebody's prom, and I ain't gonna speak on it now, but this is years down the line. But I'm gonna stand down. I'm gonna let you do what you like to do, baby. This is part of the show I hate that we gotta go
This
to.
is level one, the one level you can't skip if you want a solid foundation.
And anything obvious don't need explanation. Until the next level, one. Ow!
Level red dot, man.